Hello, everyone. Today, let's talk about sentences. We know very well that in English, in writing, we start from letter, then word, then sentence. Then we go towards writing paragraphs. Then after that, we go after writing essays. We have to go after different steps to learn how to write perfectly. As I'm talking about sentence today, let's see something about sentences. We have got different perspectives of understanding sentence, its elaboration, its ways of explanation. Let's see from my perspective. A sentence is a group of words giving a complete thought. It gives a complete thought. Whatever a person wants to express, there is completeness. A sentence must contain a subject and a verb. Without verb, the sentence cannot be complete. A sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself, typically containing a subject and predicate, conveying a statement, question, exclamation, or command and consisting of a main clause and sometimes one or more subordinate clauses. See examples of that. Some examples go like this. Come here. Two words, but it is a sentence. Please help me. Three words, a sentence. I work in a bank, a statement. Where did you spend your holidays? Hooray, we won the match. These are some of the examples of sentences. I've tried to indicate different types of sentences. What are those? We'll talk later. Again, as got we before, that a sentence can have a statement, a command, a question, or an explanation. Exclamation. Let's see. Sentence elements. What are the sentence elements? Subject. Already I have pointed out subject. A sentence contains a subject. Variations or varieties in the subject. The complete subject. The complete subject includes all words related directly to the subject. For example, Suraj sleeps. In this sentence, Suraj is subject. One of my friends has flown to Australia. Here, four words. One of my friends can be called as noun phrase, but this also is a subject. The simple subject. The simple subject of a sentence is the main noun or pronoun in the complete subject. See example. A handsome looking boy proposed a beautiful girl. Here, a handsome looking boy is a simple subject. Though there are four words, all these four words form a simple subject. The compound subject. Two or more than two simple subjects connected by a coordinate conjunction form a compound subject. Example. The editor and the author were looking satisfied. In this sentence, the editor and the author, these two are different subjects. And in this sentence, and is coordinate conjunction. So these two subjects have been connected with a conjunction. So these two can be called compound subject. Let's go with the next. Then we go with predicate in a sentence. What is a predicate? Let's see. The predicate is the main part of a sentence that tells something about the complete subject. We got to know complete subject can be single word also, can be more than one word also, could be one noun phrase. The predicate consists of a verb with or without phrases or words that modify the verb, short as its object or complement the verb. That is predicate. Here, the complete predicate. The complete predicate includes the verb and all the words directly related to it. Here, dogs eat slowly. In this sentence, dogs subject, eat slowly can be called as predicate. Cricket and football ticket prices are increasing. In this sentence, we have got compound subject cricket and football ticket. Prices as subject part are increasing can be called as predicate. The simple predicate. The simple predicate is the main verb in the complete predicate. Let's see. The team left quickly. Left quickly can be called as simple predicate. The package was sent by overnight express. Was sent by overnight express can be called as simple predicate. The compound predicate. The compound predicate is formed when two or more simple predicates are connected by a coordinate conjunction. Be clear, right? The compound predicate is formed when two or more simple predicates are connected by a coordinate conjunction. My friend completed the homework and went to sleep. Two verbs are connected with this and coordinate conjunction. Let's go towards next objects and subject complements. An object is a noun or pronoun acted upon by another part of speech, such as a verb or a preposition. Object may be direct or indirect. This also is part of a sentence. Sandesh gave me a pen. In this sentence, a pen is a direct object because action of giving relates to pen. Me is indirect object. Be clear. Subject complement. The subject complement is A, a noun or pronoun that renames the subject. B, an adjective that modifies the subject. Suresh and Ganesh are good friends. Good friends. These two are subject complements. Now let's go towards sentence varieties. What are those? Already indicated before. A simple sentence. A simple sentence has one main clause. It may be expanded by nouns and pronouns. A simple subject, one of the varieties. My best friend won a race. There is only one verb, one subject. A compound sentence has two main clauses. I think clause means you know very well. Clause means sentence. It has independent and dependent two types. Two main clauses that express two or more independent but related thoughts of equal importance. That is a compound sentence. See the example. Shailendra joined a meeting and he suggested for some changes. Here are two main clauses. Shailendra joined a meeting, one clause, comma, and he suggested for some changes, another clause. Two clauses are here. A complex sentence. A complex sentence expresses one main thought and one or more subordinate related thoughts. Means one independent sentence, one or more than one can be dependent sentence. One independent sentence, one or more dependent sentence or clause. In spite of various efforts, she failed the exam. A compound complex sentence. This form has recently been developed in English language. Has two main clauses, at least one of which contains a subordinate clause. Be clear, eh? For varieties, simple sentence has one main clause, only one subject, one verb. My best friend won a race. I talked about compound sentence. It has two main clauses that express two or more independent but related thoughts of equal importance. Shailendra joined a meeting and he suggested for some changes. A complex sentence expresses one main thought and one or more subordinated thoughts. In spite of various efforts, she failed the exam. I was talking about a compound complex sentence. Has two main clauses, at least one of which contains a subordinate clause. See the example. The CEO was sitting by his desk and his secretary was smiling at him when I entered his office. Two main clauses. CEO was sitting by his desk. One main clause, and his secretary one was smiling at him. Another independent clause. When I entered his office is our dependent clause. Sentence varieties. Four varieties are there. Please keep in mind. Let's go with sentence types. There are four sentence types. What are those? Let us see. Declarative sentence. We also call it statement. We also call it affirmative sentence or assertive sentence or negative sentence. It has a different names. Overall, it can be called statement. Let's see. My friend works in a bank. Simple sentence that starts from subject and ends on full stop. A declarative sentence or statement. It can be negative also. My sister doesn't go to temple or she never worships the god. Can be called statement. It can be negative also, positive also. Then we go towards interrogative sentence or question. We know there are WH questions. Where did you spend your holidays? That means with the help of different WH words, I think you know there are nine WH words. What, when, where, whose, who, whom, why, which, how. These all are WH words. With the help of these WH words, we can make questions. That is called also informative question. We have to supply an information for this type of question. Then we have got next question that is called yes no question. Did you enjoy your holidays? It is yes no question. Two types gone, declarative and interrogative. We have got next imperative sentence that may be command, request, order, or suggestion. Anyone out of this can be, and you can have different starting points. Like for example, starting from Bob one, come here, go there. Similarly, please help me. Means it may start from Bob one, please. Also, could you support my idea? Also is one kind of request or imperative sentence. We have got last one, exclamative sentence or exclamatory sentence. That is exclamation. Expressing beyond the normal state of mind. Excitement, joy, happiness, sadness. This can be the part of or way of or theme of expression of this type of sentence. And it can have at least one interjection. Alas, oof, wow, hooray, oh, these are the expression. Also, we can call interjections. Wow, what a nice scene. Hooray, we won the match. Yeah. So, up to here, I talked about the sentences. I hope you got some ideas. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to give your valuable words, comments, and your response.